coming to light here in this first quarter.
Durant so far is 2 of 7. He's doubled in.
Oh, man.
And he had the defense of Reddish all over him. Zach Zarba making that call in his 21st season in the NBA. And maybe the most highly rated official we have in this league. Durant works into Reddish and others. Gets it to go. 28 for Kate. Home opener for the Lakers tonight, trying to even up their record with Durant on top with his 33 into Wood, puts on the break. He's got 35
and was fouled.
Let's get a ton of help from the road guys. They didn't make their shot. He has to feel good now that they've been able to just keep it at that lead that they had when he left out. But you know he can turn it on and just take it up.
Halfway through this fourth quarter. Durant to the basket. Durant lays it in left hand. Well done. This is the he'd wait for him. Approaching the 1 minute mark. So you're going to have to run a body at Durant. Keldon Johnson all alone. Durant goes right by him in a two-handed jab.
Jones got just enough of a hand in his face to force the miss. Osman with 13 points off the bench. Durant raising up straight away three. Money! A 1-point game.
Bates Diop and Josh Okogie, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid. MVPs dueling here. Durant's got a dozen points into the lane. Scoop layup up and good. Made it look easy. Joel Embiid. MVPs dueling here. Durant's got a dozen points into the lane. Scoop layup up and good. Made it look easy. Diop had a big game against Phoenix. Played the entire, against San Antonio, the entire fourth quarter with big three. He goes to Durant. Durant down the lane. Got by Tobias. Nobody gave help. And a dunk by KD.
You can see the frustration on Tobias' face there.
They had only 3 lead changes and 4 ties. Suns to Durant against Oubre. Might have to shoot it himself. 2 on the clock. Baseline shot by Durant is good. Nick Nurse wants a timeout.
That other guy, at least not
You're
yet.
right.
He's one-on-one, and he's winning the battle.
Durant against Beef Stew. Durant to the baseline. Double clutcher, in and out, and back in again.
Got replaced. Man, you better win and win big.
Tough business.
To have really longevity in this league.
Kevin Durant with plenty of longevity as a
Distance by not even being able to touch the ball while Phoenix continues to increase their lead.
Durant against Jalen Durant. Durant to the paint, rises and fires and fills it up.
5 straight points on that possession. But you'd still rather have that, right? You don't want an alternate possession thing, do you?
No.
I think so.
How about you?
I'd like to jump off. I wish college would do it.
Yeah, I think they should. Kevin Durant against Isaiah Stewart. Time running out here in the third. Shot clock's at 2. Durant fires and fills it. He splashed it down.
Well, yeah. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anybody in the league at that time that would have said, I don't want to play with him. You hated playing against him.
Yes.
But everybody would have wanted to go.
He also got ejected earlier this week with 2 technicals. Durant another 3. Durant again from way downtown. His third. Christian Wood trying to stay with Durant. Foul shot, counted, and 1. Lakers trying to snap a 3-game losing streak, trying to get their first road win of the season. Suns trying to win their 3rd in a row. Durant knocks it down. 36 for Kevin Durant.
Austin Reeves is amazing.
Prince and Durant. James looking to help. Durant on the drive, all the way to the rim. Bank shot is good with the left hand.
He sees LeBron cheating. Liz Connolly comes up short with that one. Suns by 6. Durant takes it behind the back. Connolly slipping in behind. Loose ball gets redirected to Allen. McDaniel with a hand in the face. Just made 2. Tough angle there, but Drew steps to it. Durant to the fade. Durant setting up over the screen, gets the switch now. the defender. Will take that little elbow jumper. So 19 for KD on just 9 field goal attempts. I thought those 2 timeouts in different stretches by Frank were key in stopping that momentum.
Exactly. This has been to remind the guys, look, you can't foul.
Durant, with the rainbow connection. Here, Durant with 24.
They're scrambling. Somebody might wind up with an open 3. This is a good ball.
Durant with the 18-footer.
On him so far.
Western Conference Player of the Week last week. Right young talent in the league. And Durant with the step back.
You see around the league.
Yeah.
You can't just be a scorer. You can't just be a game manager of a point guard. You have to have the ability to do both.
Durant again. Booker trying to get it to Durant. 5 to shoot. Durant pulls and hits.
Once again, but Ochai finds an opportunity to disrupt the rhythm.
Here's Durant, takes on Ochai, spins around, tough shot. We're tied at 113. Let this crowd take you home. Jazz Nation, step back bucket, Durant.
For a 4th straight game. We would expect to see Brooks' minutes increase a little bit tonight. Of course, they had to with Durant going to work. Speaks to really, I think, the rhythm that this team is building on a nightly basis now. Durant with the bucket and fittingly. Good work on the glass. KD with the crossover pass, Bible.
And the guys around him moving to create open shots in the half court.
Vogel auto-coaching last year, but prior to that spent 3 years with the Lakers, won a championship back in 2020. Kevin Durant. Suns trying to win their 5th straight game since Devin Booker's return from a calf injury. Shot clock at 7. Durant, pull-up jumper, good. 11 points now.
Normally that's been one of their strengths, and the Nets did a good job protecting it.
Raptors 29th in the NBA in free throw shooting, but off to a good start here with Scotty B making both of them. Here's KD, catch and shoot, and he is putting together a year. This is game number 6.
Attack both sides.
No challenge. Raptors without one. Here's Durant. OG. I mean, that's just tremendous defense.
Missed 11 games with a hamstring injury, returned 1 game and sprained his ankle. So Jackson right back in the starting lineup. Durant drives, gets inside. The help got there a little too late.
They are the best player on their team still today.
Durant, meanwhile, he's not just a scorer anymore. May have gotten away with an offensive foul there. He's also been
It's really been the zone, Mike. The zone defense has changed them completely.
Durant. They felt together.
Within striking distance as we close in on 4 minutes to go here. And Suns in the bonus. Durant with a pull-up. Over the shot.
This game, they do something to let the Lakers back in it.
18 turnovers have led to 20 LA points. Durant on target. Assassin.
Here we go. And we cannot
10 to play. Booker gives up his dribble. Gordon swings it for Durant. Durant drives in, pulls up. Money.
Again, Finney-Smith in and around that rim.
Trying to learn anything from last night. You got to see man and ball. What you pass.
Tonight, 8 of 8 from 3. He's got 47 points.
You know you're having a good night when your misses turn into makes, and that was a miss by Brunson.
Drew Eubanks is in. Comes up to get a hit on Henderson, forcing a switch with Reed. Now, Henderson will come to help double. KD pretty smart. Along the end line, he works and uses that 7-foot frame to lean over. Ejection by Eubanks, his second block. Scoop here in the period. Grant, as a result, brings it the other way. High dribble, gets by Henderson. Step back over. Grant is good. Kevin Durant, 17 shooting from the field. Here comes Booker up the floor. Covered by Brogdon. Off to Durant. They put length on Durant. He goes by 8, shimmies his shoulders, drives. Rebound to Nurkic. Durant in the attacking zone, pulls up, had a notion, picked up by Grant. He'll drive it now into the lane, and he'll lay it up. Pulling with it.
In Sacramento Kings history is De'Aaron Fox when it comes to assists. How about the Kings? Perfect so far in this quarter. And there might be a healthy dose of Kevin Durant if the Phoenix Suns.
Third quarter for Grayson Allen, 19 in the quarter, and a new season high with 27 on the night. Kevin Durant off glass.
Shape, but always have yourself ready to get through rehab and get back on the court sooner than later.
Opponents come out of that timeout running a zone, and as Durant hits the break, shakes the defender, knocks down the baseline. Durant works away from the double, gets the 18-footer.
That isolation.
7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 2 of the big 3 on the floor. Kevin Durant high off the glass. Tough shot by KD. Outscoring the Suns 19-5 here in the fourth. KD one-on-one. Contested shot right in the face of Zaire. Allen picks up the dribble. Nice one, KD. Against Williams Jr. One dribble, pull up. Got it. Right in the heart.
Made 10 of them this year. 43-42. Suns have the basketball and the lead. Under 8 to play in this second quarter. Suns trying to get on the board in the series. The Clippers. And he lays it in. Clippers won last week, but there was. Beats Zubac with 13. I don't know what else you can say about Russell Westbrook's performance here in 8 minutes. Perhaps inspired going up against Kevin Durant. Leonard offline on the 3. Back and forth we go here to start this fourth quarter. Durant. Now he's going to make life very difficult. 26 for Durant.
The other way. Kevin Durant, he's 35 years of age, 16th year, takes it in behind the back in a 2 with a beautiful move to get free.
All right, something I've recognized in this first quarter. They are targeting Austin Reeves. That's the third player twice with Brook.
Long one, and there was some traffic in the way. Final seconds. Suns have controlled it. Durant goes here with a shot over Prince. Tough shot.
You got automatic backdoor. We've just got to have a little bit more patience.
KD picked up by Minaya, strokes it from 17 feet. 3-board advantage held by the Suns tonight. Here's Booker. Durant looks at the clock, and Simon's on him, 7 to shoot. Pull up.
Mentality of how they play.
There's no sense of pace, knowing you're up. It's worked for him.
That foul on Kevin Huerter, his 4th. Allen on the drive, drops it off, kicks it out, sets up Durant with the open 3-point look. Down goes it. His first. Durant working one-on-one with Barnes. Hits the pull-up. He's got to attend to.
The great Ann Myers would be on the call.
Deep contested 3. KD dials it up.
But that was closer. Brandon up to his double figures. No, he's got 8 now. Mid-range, assassin. Is he good? Now deep into the shot. Close. And does Durant know? Yeah.
He always knows.
Yep.
Yes, he always knows.
He got it. It's unbelievable. 20-point game. 3:10 to play.
Eric's got to let this one fly. Rebound on the glass by J.O. He's still on the deck. KD in the paint.
That's a great
33 on the night for number 35. Cross it up Smith. Lost his footing. Doesn't matter.
Get out of here. Everyone just needs to sit.
Without Zach LaVine. No Boyd Craig tonight. Cole Bull and Eric Gordon dealing with a wrist issue. KD to the floor. Drew in his 17 minutes. turned the corner. How about that? That was nice.
Rebound for Phoenix. The Pacers have 7 offensive rebounds. That's Phoenix's second.
Got to be prepared to help him. I'm telling you, he really is. He's going to get back. No need to put pressure on the ball early. Because then you make everybody else recover. That's why I said you got to get back. No need to pressure up on. It's a good matchup here. It's a great matchup.
Durant, tough shot. Starts the quarter on the bench. Maybe Toppin guards Durant. How about himself?
That paint.
13 for Banchero in the first half. Durant rising from the free throw line.
He's got spots too, Dave.
They're all over the place. Durant facing up against Banchero. Fires the jumper over Paolo, and it's good. Beal gives it right back to him. A long 2. That's good. Phoenix is shooting mates up. Everybody on the bench cheering on Cole Anthony. Durant challenged again, fires it in again. They've made some incredible shots.
Durant against the rookie Jaquez. Here he comes with 3 on the shot clock. Knocks it in. With smooth and silky Kevin Durant makes it. That cuts the deficit to 8.
Look at this matchup. The rookie Jaime Jaquez challenging Kevin Durant. Right on him there. That's good defense.
Adjustment. He's got 4 layups or dunks at the rim playing out of pick and roll.
Here's Durant with 2 on him. Didn't matter. And you can see that the roll. Bridges now just 1 of 5 from the floor. Durant pull up. Sure. Has his buddy Cam Thomas on him. Telling Nurkic, get out of here. I want this. Durant working Thomas off 1 leg. Banks it in.
Grayson Allen. Kevin Durant rises up. So hard to guard. How tall is he, Nequin? That shocks Atlanta. Here's Durant. Good challenge by Congo, but it matters not. Kevin Durant.
That's an unguarded.
Booker back in the game. Congo knocks the pass down. 10 on the shot clock. Here is Durant to the basket.
Oh, that's too easy as well. You know, you got to make him.
His 37th career 35-point plus 10 assist game. Durant putting it up and in. I guess so.
243 primary court was overturned.
So when he caught the ball, his heel was on the line. No basket. Durant lays it in.
Knowing the Iceman could do.
He could finger roll.
He could finger roll.
I mean, it wasn't really like the Iceman, but
Durant sticks along 2 and a 1 point down, a 3-pointer.
like a sidewinder there. But once again, the Phoenix Suns, 3 or 4 guys in the paint on Giannis's drive.
Durant steady. Threw it down in the second game.
I get a lot of Berdogis.
Booker to Durant, working in the middle here. He's got Beasley on him, and no contest for Durant.
With that, as we look at Giannis Taurasi perhaps in her final year, and clearly that lineup is getting bolstered in a big way.
Yeah, you know, to go get a play like Copper, we sure will. July, I can't wait. It's going to be the biggest and best ever. Every detail matters. Couldn't be more excited to get that here.
KD knocked it down, another triple. He's got 17.
So then they were high and left that lane wide open for him.
Durant's defense forcing the miss. And the crossover, winding up, and brings the boom.
With shoot over the dribble and playmaking skills.
Durant with a jumper. 29.
9 games by 3 points or less. They played so many of what's called those clutch games, game within 5 points with 5 minutes or less. Durant drives, pulls up, shot is good. Kevin Durant with 17.
You're right about him overplaying and making sure Monk didn't get the basketball caused that turnover.
Durant against Edwards. Pump jumper is pure. Well, Gordon. Ball movement leads to Nurkic. Shot clock is down to 3. Durant gets the step, floats it up and in. Beats the shot clock.
Monk, how do you do?
Did you see that? How low did he go to get that off the rim?
Durant answers.
Walking.
And what a pivotal moment he had late in that game last night. Durant Jr. is trying to stay attached to KD. Gets into the paint with a pull-up. Roddy racing to the front court.
You kind of wonder how long KD's going to play a little bit. I'm not trying to be like that. I know he wants to get his points, but you also want to make sure he stays healthy in a game that looks like he kind of...
Acquired in that trade with Charlotte, Seth Curry and Grant Williams.
Defense will be optional here in this first half.
Durant. Oh, Durant 4, 7, 9 points. And as Kleba out there on the perimeter.
Well, talk about easy. You call him easy money sniper. Just can get.
Durant against Washington by Kleba and over Doncic.
How deep he.
So much better. You get a communication there from Şengün.
And Durant got there and banked up, and he's got
2 rebounds or dunks, man. Talk about an athlete.
And he's got 10 now. 5 of 6 for him. Mendes plays to his strengths. Durant again on the move, gets to the cup, stuffs it down.
Yeah, Durant is strong. Gotta go.
Now, the Suns have been a bit better in fourth quarters this month.
He's hot.
And
You gotta go.
And Durant's the kind of guy who can put up points in. He's 0 for 3 and has 4 fouls.
Good job of Van Lee fighting through that screen, leaving Dylan Brooks on KD.
Big turnaround, rise up, score. KD taking over.
James, no. Largest lead for the Suns. Durant, the deep catch. Working Reeves, spinning, fading, and hitting. Timeout.
Reminded of that during the break between quarters.
Colin Rookie Thompson, his third. That's one way to keep him on the floor. The floater, KD, able to knock it down. Smith just throwing Josh Okogie to the floor in front of the official. Durant walking into the triple. Bucket. Timeout, Houston. Can't get it. Long rebound, O'Neal on the push. Durant working on the youngster Green. Gets to that left hand. Can't stop that.
Green doesn't have no. You can just tell. He gets in a rhythm. He is
12-4 scoring burst here for Houston. Bikini on the pull-up with the face of Green.
on a minutes restriction. Well, he's got 17 points in 16 minutes in the first half, so I followed up on said minutes restriction, and I was told that it's a range as opposed to a hard number, and that the current pace he's on.
The vibes of these two teams feels totally different to me.
On opposite ends of the spectrum.
Right? What is it that the young people say, like the vibes are...
Cole gives it right back.
Ethan Watson did a very good job against Durant in the first meeting. Durant got to the line and made all 13 of his free throws, but was only 8 of 25 from coming. A big problem for Denver, who's normally a very solid team. 7 turnovers.
And 9 points off those turnovers. With an opportunity to add to it right here. Late clock, down to 1. Durant had 10 points. Nuggets went over 6 minutes in the second quarter without a made field goal. Late clock, Durant hits it, and he's fouled. A lot of misses on the sheet. Both coaches are going to have their starters the rest of the way momentarily. Durant up and over Porter, and he's got it. Kevin Durant with 24 now. Suns can push it to double digits. 5 to shoot. Durant's got to go. Gordon is on him. Durant rises up and hits it. Kevin Durant coming alive.
KD looking for some space. Barrett draped all over his back. 5 on the shot clock. KD backing him down. One-leg sweetness. Finds the cutting Saban Lee. Jump stop out to Durant. KD leans back with the 18-footer.
You don't want to drive this clock all the way down to where you got to take a touchdown.
Works the elbow.
I like that.
That's a sweet spot for Durant.
Yeah, I like it.
Durant drives on Horford, gets inside, lays it up and in. 17.
He pokes it away from Durant. Shot clock at 10. Horford picks him up. Durant. Count it. And the... Just over 4 minutes gone by. Here in the fourth. Durant. No problem. Allen. Brown went for the steal. Durant finding room, puts it up, puts it in. He's 16 for 22. A 40-point game for Kevin Durant. 4 minutes remaining. Durant using the screen. Horford back on him. Both came in the NBA in the same draft. Durant pull-up jumper. Count. 10 points here in the fourth quarter. And a big second half for Tatum. Durant drives down a lane, and the flush. A season-high 40.
Into the forecourt. Dumps off towards Durant. Yeah, gets 4th in the league in scoring. He lives in the mid-range, and Durant. Tony will not have any minutes restriction here tonight as Durant is watched by Allen on the switch.
Speaking of, let's see if Jarrett can get to that shot. It's going up. We knew that. He was mic'd up this evening. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, everybody's been put on notice. Here's Isaiah Mobley. And Durant fires and scores. Isaiah played it.
One's in the right position once you get to the defensive end. It's actually the center's job to direct traffic and move people around. That point guard's got his back turned a lot of times to the basket, so you're actually talking to him.
They're out one of the role members of their big ticket three.
Seems to be a lot of teams that way, John, this year, just missing big guys. The stars have been hurt.
Kevin Durant from the right elbow.
There's that matchup we highlighted at the top. It's Tatum and Durant. Doesn't get any bigger than this. Durant had 45 against the Celtics Saturday in Arizona.
Postseason with all the different defensive matchups, guys.
There's so many, Allie. Thank you for that. What a great spin move by Tatum. Durant shot outside. Hauser defending. We are in store for one on these games. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Under taking on Dallas without Luka. Durant with the drive off that baseline. And he's got 20.
It's a heck of an athlete. That's right, you needed that double game.
Durant
driving, pulls up, and connects over Connaughton. Just 4 shot attempts he's made. The clock is your friend.
Hunter extends the defense on Durant. Gets to that left hand with a floater.
And that shows you the strength of Kevin Durant. Some people think that there's no strength there at times. Please.
Tough North going to block it. Victor in double figures with 11 now. 8:46 to go in the half. Suns still a 12-point leader. Durant.
It's like a drill for Durant. Doesn't matter who you put in front of him. Does not matter.
Pop's barely been playing with the big club, but he's a good scorer. Late first-round pick last summer. Durant off balance, gets the bounce, and Durant.
One make here in the second half.
At a 12-0 Denver run, Jokic has 10 of the 12 during this run. Durant trying to get by Porter, does a nice job contesting, but Durant just...
Oklahoma City's youth. Not an obvious one. I think there's a gap between the West and Denver, and they've earned that. They're the defending champs.
And as you mentioned earlier, I mean, what if you have Dallas, Phoenix, Golden State, and the Lakers in the play-in? Any of those teams, as Durant now has 30 points.
And Wallace wasting no time taking that shot.
Just a 10-man rotation.
Wallace getting the piece here defending Durant. Durant getting his shot, and it shows the touch. Eubanks. Back outside, it's Durant. Durant. What he's done his entire career getting into that mid-range shot.
Fast break point of the game. My goodness, he got up and down the field pretty fast.
Grayson Allen making a little difference here offensively off the bench. There's something that you said very important is Durant with that 7-foot frame.
I like what they're doing is making him a little
Ben's honest. And that's what we're talking about with Jonas in the first 12. Kevin Durant got the triple. They haven't missed. It's 11 of 19 from beyond the...
Off the mark from Garland. Beal averaging 7 assists over his last 10 games. See him give it up there to Durant. Good matchup here, and that's excellent defense. Better off 0 for 2 so far in the game. He's had a good year after spending the last 3 years with Miami. Big part of their run to the finals last year. Durant going to take it, and he drills it. Boy,
he's selfless. There is so much to work with Evan Mobley.
Son of a coach, dad a longtime assistant at USC. Durant with the mid-range pull-up. Durant sizing it up, looking to drive on Mobley, who's an excellent defender. Durant falling down, it doesn't. There's 7 different Suns with an assist. Can they keep the pressure on in the second half? Mentioned Phoenix trying to climb the standings. Cleveland with a win would be just 1 game back in Milwaukee for the 2 spot in the East.
Boy, that release is quick, though, from Donovan. From catch to shooting motion, just so quick.
5 straight empty possessions by Cleveland. Durant off the bounce. That's money over George Niang. Durant 25.
Yet another, like just outside the lane line, but he...
Durant with 5 on the shot clock, has to go. Leans back on McDaniels. KD on the drive, punches it down as he was able to blow past Murphy. Grayson on the drive. Daniels extends the defense on Durant. Stretching out on him, and Durant says, I think I'll just take you down here to my office. No baseline. But that was enough to be a part of that quick 25-point lead. KD sees an opening.
That's a 5-official right there. Underrated player.
Yeah, 26 points, 5 threes, 8 rebounds in the 2 games so far this year. KD connects on the triple. Fires a pass out now to Gordon. Gordon with Coffey defending. Now trying to stay attached to Durant. With a tough turn.
Prior to every game where he decelerates and puts up a shot through contact.
I'm telling you, one of
the ones in the W that I remember. It was Penny Taylor.
Okay.
She had a deceivingly slow approach to the, but he figured it out in the air, and that was a nice soft finish. Aggressive off the bounce, quick decisions by Keegan.
He's up to 9 points on the night. Durant with a slick crossover and lay with the right.
The initial move. You know that you are.
We'll sort that. We'll sort it out. I got people on the street.
And that's a vibranium mid-range. All 3 meetings during the regular seasons, the margin of victory was double digits each time. Durant, Cash.
Now this is very difficult coverage now.
And got blocked by Nurkic from behind.
Look out here.
AD into the front court. Durant got to the rim and lays it off glass.
One of the best. One of the best who's ever played the game with off the glass, plays the glass beautifully.
Tied at 9, just underway here in the opening quarter. Durant already with 7 quick points.
Now this is a pace that Phoenix is looking for.
Wow, he was doing a drill right there.
Oh, come on.
He made it look easy.
Okay, and he has done the 50, 40, 90, and close about 5 other times.
2-time Finals MVP, raises up. Light work for Kevin Durant.
Your guy, because he's a great passer at his size, and he can score.
Gobert has his work cut out for him. Durant goes tween and finds nothing but cotton on that swish.
It wasn't his first, endeavor.
This is not an accident.
That's right.
After every 3, looks over at his dad courtside as Durant counters with a little kick.
Nurkic backdoor to Durant as McDaniels takes his turn. KD fading away. He hits.
Durant gets the switch on Conley. Durant elevates over him. That is too easy for Kevin Durant. Side rebound. Here's Durant. Durant. The crossovers, the fade, and the hit. Durant drops it in. We know
was out, Beat was out, but it was like he was trying to win it by himself, and he almost did. I mean, 3 close games against the Nuggets, but the balance of figuring out Durant knocks down.
Edwards now 0 of 5 from the field. Durant gets to the rim and slams it down.
Got that step, big body by him for that easy 2.
Durant. He brings Gobert to the outside, so he takes it inside for the deuce.
And I like Durant's zone, a matchup zone, kind of throw off their rhythm on the offensive end.
10 to shoot. Durant trying to take it inside. Now will fade and hits. Tough shot. 76-73, 9 in the quarter, 18 overall. Durant puts it in. I'll tell you, off the rim. Rebounded by Durant. That's his 7th board to go along with 31 points, 5 assists. Durant makes his move. Durant shot.